We're dialing things in here. Yeah, so finding ourselves dancing once again in our seat, catching ourselves in this notion or temptation to slump, to become distracted in some way from the main event here, which is cultivating love in our body. The ultimate breakthrough is the breakthrough into the heart. This 43rd gene key, the hexagram in the I Ching, is called breakthrough, deciding, or breakthrough, deciding. It's a decision, it's a clear decision. Insight is an active process. It's a decision, it's a penetration, it's a moving clearly. And my favorite of the I Ching interpretations here in the Mothering Change website, they say deciding and parting. Display it in the king's chambers. Deciding and parting. You're making a significant parting from something on the way to breakthrough, to break through the limitation, to move beyond the big boss at the end of this chapter of your initiation journey. You have to part with something. You have to make a decision and part with something, and display it in the king's chambers. Show everybody. Don't hide it. Don't be quiet about it. Step out and embody it. There is a connection to the spirits that will carry you through. We're in this really interesting time, right? We've just come through Samhain, Halloween, Dia de los Muertos. This comes on the heels every year. The pulse of the breakthrough comes after we have been in prayer with our ancestors and the veils have thinned and we are coming into the autumn season and we're preparing for the darkness. And there's something that we have an opportunity to break through. There's an epiphany. There's a presentation of ourselves to the world that we get to embody and embrace in this 43rd hexagram energy, this energy of breakthrough. There's a connection to the spirits that will carry you through. Cry out, even in adversity. Cry out. Don't be silent. Don't quiet yourself, but cry out. Oh, let's all take a deep breath and let out a big sound. I want you to put your hand over your mouth for a sec. I want you to feel this energy in your life. Hold it back. Take a deep breath in. This is symbol language. This is the body's symbol language. We're uncapping our voice. We're unleashing our inner voice, which at the highest reaches becomes that light language, that glossolalia, that unhooking from the syntax and meaning system of whatever languages we've been programmed to speak. Cry out even in adversity. This decree comes from the capital. This decree comes from the capital. We are working with an energy in our life right now, and this decree for breakthrough, this commitment, this deciding and parting before the king, this comes down from on high. We are not alone in this, and we have the support of the king to do this mission that we are choosing, that we're deciding upon. Whatever that is, we have the unique support of the king, and our ancestors are arrayed around us. The spirits will carry us through. It is not advantageous to resort to arms. This is not about force. This is not about trying and grinding and forcing some sort of transformation. This is about having a direction to go. It is advantageous to have a direction to go. Pick a direction, decide, part from the old, and move in the direction of where your heart guides you now. Right now. Embody your truth with love now. This is the simplest and most fundamental commitment the most simple and fundamental breakthrough. Embody your truth with love now. Take a breath into that. And your truth is not just mental. It's not an idea. Truth in the Gene Keys is the truth of the moment. It's what is so. It's the eternal reality of the present moment. And it's changing and shifting figure and structure. Truth is not a word. It's not an idea. Truth is what is. It's the awe of life. Embody the truth with love now. Our body's truth, which is both tremendous in beauty and potential, and in each of our lives in some way limited, in some way impoverished. Our body's truth is that we're carrying wounds, ancient ancestral wounds here in this genetic structure, in this carbon-based vehicle for infinite consciousness. We are inheritors of thousands of years of woundedness. And that woundedness shows up in all kinds of unique and different ways, but the flavor is always a flavor of fear. The 64 shadows of the Gene Keys are the 64 flavors of fear. It's the 64-bit matrix of how fear replicates itself through humanity. And if we are to embrace insight and rise into our epiphany, we must what is the key the key calculation, the key equation in the Gene Keys transmission? Embrace the shadow.
Yeah, you gotta feel your fears.
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah.
Unleash the gift. Embrace the shadow. Unleash the gift. Invoke the Siddhi. Invoke the Siddhi. Embrace the shadow. Unleash the gift. The gift in our lives, in humanity, the gift of service that emerges from our substantive grappling with our shadows is the mingling of the perfect and pure frequency of the Siddhi coming into form as a human, fragile, truthful, honest, loving, imperfectly perfect life. The gift of insight in this case. So we're feeling our way through the frequency band of deafness at a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and relational level. We're going to feel into these. We're going to move with these deafnesses in our bodies and feel it. And then we're going to move with the energy of insight. What does insight feel like? We're going to do this within the field of epiphany, knowing that the epiphany is inevitable. We're just moving through the stages that we move through until the epiphany completely overwhelms us. And Richard Rudd talks about the journey from survival to surrender in this chapter of the Gene Keys book. All fear states are states of survival. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to stay alive, to get mine, to have enough for me. The gift is the journey of service. All of the gift band frequencies, we're of service to the world. We're no longer over here just trying to take care of me. We are tending to the garden. We're in service, the gift of insight. And then the Siddhi is the surrender. We are fully surrendered. We're let go into the divine frequency of love as epiphany. Whatever the Siddhi is, we've surrendered. We've let go of all of our reference points and all of our need to be a person doing a thing. And we're just here as the voice, the lute string of heaven, allowing ourselves to be used for love's purposes. So I just want to shake loose from any of the tensions that we've brought with us today. We've brought 10,000 years of ancestral tension with us into the room. Just like grapple with that for a sec. It's in here. We're living in one of the most oppressed phases of human history, ironically, where we have all of this freedom of movement and all of this material wealth and all of this stuff. But humans have never been corralled into a narrower and more state-enforced paradigm than we exist in today. They've never had the power to control so many people's education and capture so many people's attention for hours and hours a day through media that is programming us to believe a certain thing, to want certain things, to be afraid of certain things. There's never been so much grip on human psychology before. We were a little more free and wild before this, a lot more. Oh, so we're grappling with this. And before we get up and start moving, we're going to disrupt the fundamental pattern which holds that old paradigm in place, which is our breath pattern. And you can be up if you want to be up. You don't have to, but we may get a little lightheaded during this practice, which is the point of it. So we're going to do some breath work here. We're going to listen for the beat, and we're going to breathe. Just follow me. When my hands come up, we're inhaling. When my hands come down, we're exhaling together. We're inhaling together and exhaling together. And every inhale, we're smiling and we're feeling gratitude. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, thank you. I love you. We're going to shift our breath timing through this process, but we're going to do this together. One breath of aloha. As you breathe in, squeeze the PC muscle. As you breathe out, release the pubococcygeal muscle like you're holding in a fart. Hold in the fart, breathe in, smile. Release the fart. I love you. I was farting so much this morning, I thought I was going to be farting all over this live. Like loud ones, they just wouldn't stop. Oh, love. My favorite form of love. My favorite way to use the breath is laughter. The Hawaiian word for breath. Thank you. Is ha. Good. Shake it out for a sec. We just disrupted our breath pattern. We just inserted a conscious pattern into a place where we have unconscious patterns. Feel that in your body now. Just feel what's available in your body now after just opening and expanding the lungs. I want us to draw the breath down into the deepest of the belly first and fill the body up like a chalice from the bottom to the top with the breath. As we breathe in, we're squeezing our PC muscle and feeling the muscles tracking the energy coming up through the center of the body and fountaining out the tops of our heads and circling back down and coming back up again in a torus. We're really focusing on this torus. So a little bit more in the breath work, and then we can start to dance a bit and listen to this transmission. Here we go. In, out. In, out. In, squeeze, release. And use your hands to trace the energy. Your hands are magical. Leave them up. Deep breath in. Hold. Smile. Take another sip. Open the heart. Or let it out. Whatever wants to happen, let it happen. Hold it out. Hold it out. Push it all out and hold it out. We'll breathe together and thank you, 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 love 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 you. That's the mantra. Breathe. Let your voice out. Going to half of that. After that, half that. Hold. Take a sip. Squeeze. Smile. Take a sip. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Resetting the nervous system. Defying the gravity of our habitual breath patterns. Stripping down like that. Yes, girl. So with that, we're gonna come up out of our seats and we're gonna listen to some of the. No, we're not. You can listen to that anywhere, anytime. We're gonna play with the transmission as it's coming through in this moment, calling upon the 43rd move of the universe. I like to think of the hexagrams of the I Ching as like the moves that the universe makes, the 64 fundamental moves. And this is the move of breakthrough that we're invoking We're calling upon this energy in our lives, and so we're substantively looking into our deafness. We're calling upon love. Thank you, I love you. Shining the light of love into our being, and we're coming here to let love show us where we are deaf. Let love show us where we are numb, where we are preventing our own epiphany, because the only one who can prevent this epiphany is us. So coming to our feet, starting with our bounce, just dropping through the heels, and imagine that you're like, it's a kind of as if experience, as though you're collapsing. You're collapsing, you're falling, you're almost just crumpling down, straight down into the earth, but you're barely keeping yourself up. This is the quiver that we come back to as we are releasing 10,000 years of ancestral trauma from our physical structure, from our posture, and from our hips, from our sexual center, the center and core of our creative life. So breathing. Letting the arms go slack, letting the jaw go slack, waggling the knees, jiggling the glutes. And listening, distinguishing between the energy of love and the energy of fear, clearly and unwaveringly, unambiguously. We know that fear squeezes and grabs and controls. We know the fear corrupts, it misrepresents. We know that fear complexifies things. The partner of the 43rd gene key is the shadow of complexity. Programming partner, complexity. And the Siddhi of quintessence, the essence of 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 the essence. Everything has a quintessence, Richard says. Everything has this essence at its very center. And that's what we're cultivating, is our own quintessence, the quintessence of our lives, which can be found by facing the complexity that we've created and embracing the gift of simplicity. It's as simple as that. It's either love or fear, fam. What you're experiencing right now is either from love or from fear. Our only task is to distinguish it and follow love. Follow love. Embrace the fear from a place of love. But don't let the fear have your body and do with your body what it will. Setting the boundary. Deciding and parting from that old way, whatever it is. So finding the aliveness of our spine, we're coming down. Always in this practice, we're down below, we're not locked out. Feel a locked out posture for a second. Come up and lock your legs out and feel the stiffness of the way you were supposed to stand in line at school. Just feel the squeeze, the grab, the tension. Feel as though you're stuck here. Feel as though you're trying to get out, but you can't get you can't. Your body is stuck in this frozen pattern, in this panic, in this system that's holding it. Take a breath into it and feel it. Make the sound of this feeling. Feel the fear. Feel the, I better not step out of line. I better do it right. Take a deep breath. Big deep breath. And drop it. Come down, down, down. Come a few inches down in your stance. Shake it out. Bounce it out. Wiggle it out. So this this is our mechanism. We're cohering our system, preparing our system to receive the seventh seal, the fourth seal of Epiphany here coming up. We're still tuning, but we're listening. So we're going to listen in to our deafness for a moment. And in a moment, don't do it now because I want you to hear me. We're going to put our hands over our ears and we're just going to have a dance with our own deafness, with the part of us that doesn't want to hear. That doesn't want to hear. The farts are coming. The part of us that is obstinately deafened. And deafness is not just about silence. Deafness is about noise. Noise, overwhelming noise that makes you unable to hear the subtle whispers of love. The noise of the mind. The noise of the emotional reactivity. The noise of the physical pain. Or the noise of the chemicals that we put into our bodies to keep from having to feel the physical pain. Whatever it is, there's a deafness. So we're going to dance with our deafness here. And I just want you to spend the next couple minutes with your hands over your ears, feeling into the truth of like, what am I deaf to? How am I deafening myself? Ask yourself this question because we're all doing it somewhere. Nobody's excused from this. I've never met someone who was beyond this completely. I met a lot of really pretty awake people in my life. So here we go. We're going to go into our dance with deafness. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. La 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 Oh, let him go, let him go, let him go. Release that. And we're gonna listen in. We're gonna pause completely for a moment, our knees slightly bent, and we're gonna listen in gently through the breath inside the body. Because we're not here to force ourselves to stop being deaf. We're just here to be conscious, to become conscious of our own deafness. And so we play this game. We're going to play it for another 10 seconds, 20 seconds here, which is we're going to put our hands over our ears and play that game like when we were kids, like blah, 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 I can't hear you, blah, blah, blah. You're consciously playing this game of trying to drown out the thing that you say you're trying to hear. Do this consciously for a moment together. So we're going to do this just like talk to God like this for a moment, because you've never for a moment been disconnected from God, but we've all been doing a lot of this. Blah, 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 sorry God, I can't hear you. So do it consciously. Sorry God, can't hear you. What is that, guys? I really want to listen to what you're saying, but I can't hear you at all right now. I really feel, I don't know. I'm just over here listening. I'm over here trying to hear from you what I'm supposed to do, but you're not saying anything. Hello, blah, 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 blah. God, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, smile. Oh, laugh at yourself. Oh gosh. Oh, silly. How silly. So let's come down. Let's come down into our hips. Let's just come into an aliveness in our hips, sinking down and just circling the hips, swinging the hips, allowing the hips to come alive underneath us. Feeling our legs as these roots of our trunk coming down and sinking down into the moist earth. Feeling grounded and rooted and stable, but also fluid, also alive, mobile. We're feeling our trunk, we're feeling our roots reaching down and our trunk lithe and open and alive. So feeling our hips and our shoulders now, just letting our shoulders and our hips have a little conversation. Thank you. Oh, let the sound of that conversation and the way it feels. We're not here to think our way through this. We're here to feel our way through. We're here to listen our way through. We're here to dance our way through this initiation into the Epiphany. And it turns out that we're doing a fast. This in the beginning of the year, we're doing this beautiful cleanse, New Year's Revolution and Rebirth. And our feast day, where we come out of our cleanse and have our first fruit feast, is happening on the Feast of Epiphany. It's happening on the day the Epiphany is celebrated in the Christian calendar. So I'm delighted by this connection, because we're deep in the process. Sophia and I are deep in the process of preparing all of the back end of this program to be so easy to use and so fun to connect with as we endeavor to stage an inner revolution.
New Year's Revolution, baby!
That's right, New Year's Revolution.
Revolution, yes.
So we're preparing for that now. We're here, ready for breakthrough and epiphany. And in a moment, I'm going to put on the fourth seal of the 7 seals of awakening. And the 7 seals are a biblical reference to the book of Revelation. Keep those hips dancing, keep those shoulders moving, keep that breath traveling in your body, keep that smile on your face, keep that invitation of gratitude and love. Don't let yourself get stuck. Don't get stuck in the molasses. Keep moving. Because we're preparing ourselves for this beautiful rebirth process. Who are we going to be in 2026 as we cross the bridge into the great unknown of 2027 in the rhythmic symphony? One more note about the 43rd gene key. The 43rd gene key is partnered with the 34th gene key in the Ring of Destiny. The Ring of Destiny. These two forces. The 43rd gene key is the Fool, and the 34th gene key is the King or the Queen. It's majesty, the Siddhi of majesty. But at the shadow level, the 34 is the shadow of force, of trying to push and try and force and grind and exhaust ourselves pushing against things instead of going with the way of things. So we're moving our bodies, we're preparing ourselves, and we're gonna clap our hands together. We're gonna charge our hands up, and we're gonna release anything we no longer need to carry into this next chapter from our heart. Just release it from your heart and flick it away or snap it away. Your hands are more powerful than any sage. Release it and flick it away from the solar plexus, from the belly, gathering any energies that have gotten stuck there and releasing them. From the kidneys and the adrenals, releasing anything from the low back body. From the sacrum, crossing the sacrum, releasing anything from the sacrum which feels unsupported. Anything other than love we release. From our pelvis, everything, our whole pelvis. We're releasing passive tension, fear, doubt, and shame. We're releasing from our sexual organs anything that is other than love. We release any shame. We release any self-betrayal. We release any clinging energies of any other person that we do not wish to have associated with that part of our energy right now. We release it. Thank you, I love you. We release anything from our legs, all the weakness, all the instability that we may be experiencing on a material or emotional level. Physically, we release from our legs. We restore the perfection, the power, the grace, and the beauty of our base. And we can recharge our hands again, clap them together, charge them up, feel the manna, feel the energy there. We come back up to the heart. And we trace this line down from the heart out through the fingertips, getting rid of anything that's preventing our hands from being the most perfect and complete expression of our love, of our heart. We clear this line from our heart to our throat and we release it. We clear anything from our throat chakra, preventing us from radiating our truth. From the back of our neck, we release anything. A lot of the spiritist and mediumship traditions are real clear. The back of the neck is an important place to keep energetically clean. We release from our mouth any words spoken in anger, fear, resentment. We release anything spoken in untruth. Any vows we made in the past that we're no longer in alignment with. We release these vows and ready to renegotiate. We're neither. We release from our ears anything we heard that's other than love. We release anything that we have imbibed and taken in that's other than love. We release the noise of fear out of our ears so that we can hear at a more refined frequency the calling of love. Thank you, I love you. We release from our nose any ways that we don't smell anymore because our world smells so funky and weird. Any ways that we've damaged our nose through smoke or powder or any other substance. Any ways that we've dissociated from our fundamental sense of smell. We release and we restore our love's truth through our nostrils, this pheromonal intelligence that we are connected to. We release from our eyes anything that we've seen that's other than love. We release from our eyes any way of seeing that's other than loving. We let the scales fall from our eyes so that we may open our eyes and see through the eyes of love all day, every day. Thank you, I love you. We release from our pineal gland and from our neocortex any thoughts, any looping sentences, any looping core beliefs, any negative limiting core beliefs that we have been running, any patterns that have been looping our mind, we release. Anything other than loving, truthful words, we release from the mind, restoring the mind as an instrument of the heart, releasing. And we come to the crown and we wipe away anything that we have calcified over our receptors to divine guidance and intuition. We release everything that we have blocking and inhibiting and deafening our ability to hear the archangels speak to us daily. Hear the spirits of the trees guide us. Hear the spirits of the land call us to the sacred places. We release all of these things in the name of love. And we step into our chosen destiny today. We make a commitment today to love. We make a commitment to embodying the greatest love, to releasing everything that we no longer need on the way to embodying love all day, every day. And we're gonna fire up this seventh seal. The seven seals are a profound transmission. And the seals come down from the crown to the root. So the seventh seal is the crown, the seal of grace. The sixth seal at the third eye is the seal of truth. The fifth seal at the throat is the seal of forgiveness. The fourth seal at the heart is the seal of epiphany. The third seal at the diaphragm, solar plexus, the solar plexus, golden chakra, is universal love. The second seal in our sex center is omniscience. And the first seal at our very root is divine will. And each of these seals works with an archangel, works with a quality of light, works with a particular star and a specific gene key to help us to open our DNA to these divine and eternal forces which are available to us at this time of great change and are transforming us into what we are becoming in order to be the ones prophesied to turn the tide of these dark times into something wonderful, something beautiful, something that we can really be proud to pass on to our grandchildren and their grandchildren. So without further ado, I ask you to open up and to just as we have been, to keep moving through this transmission, to not stop moving, to let this transmission come into you.
The invocation of the fourth sacred seal.
And I'm going to turn it up.
We begin this invocation with the blessing of the five elements. Angel of the earth, please purify my physical body. Angel of water, please purify my astral body.
Can you hear that?
Can't hear what?
The invocation?
No.
Angel of the air, please
Now?
purify my mental body.
I got it.
Calling in the elements, the angels of the elements.
Angel of fire, please sanctify my spirit. Angel of the ether, please gather the quintessence.
Opening our bodies to these energies, our heart and mind and soul.
Beings of the pure light and the holy higher worlds, we stand here before you in communion and reverence. We lift up our hearts and hold our minds pure for the duration of this invocation. We seek to align ourselves with the highest harmonies and frequencies of intelligence and light, that they may pierce us to the core of our being, opening us up to the arch of the infinite and coaxing us softly into the arms of our essence. We come to invoke the fourth divine ray, that we may partake of its grace. This is the ray of breakthrough, a special threshold ray in which sudden and unexpected illumination finds its way to earth. As such, we hold our hearts and minds open to its unknown mystery that can create wormholes in our lives. We also acknowledge here that each of the 7 sacred seals is a corridor leading into and through our hearts, connecting us with the one heart, our divine origin. When we speak of such love, we shall see that it takes many forms and styles, just as light itself has many forms and frequencies. Of these, the fourth ray speaks deeply to our humanity, to our inclusion within the body of humanity. It calls each of us into the whole, to take our place of warmth within the fellowship of all beings, around the great council fire of the elders and those whose consciousness lies far beyond us. We bow deeply in homage to such beings who gather around this invocation. We therefore bring to you our human tendency to close off from the warmth of our fellows, to isolate ourselves through opinion, habit, low self-esteem, and fear of the group. We bring to you our fear of losing our freedom, our ancestral stubbornness, our caution before true love, our impatience with our own innocence, and our insensitivity and intellectual vanity or pride. We bring before you any quality that keeps us from coming into the body of humanity, that keeps us on the outside. We acknowledge the deep grief that all DNA carries, both from the past horrors and losses, and from our own life, wherever we have failed to honor the voice of our true heart. We lay before you the layers of numbness that life has placed upon our chest, the defenses we needed as young children to protect us from hurt, from the wounds of the world.
Softening.
We bring before you our fear of rejection,
Softening.
our habit of forgetting love. We bring before you the inconsolable sadness of the generations, the loss of our friends, our families, and our children. We let the tremor of this heartache heal. We wish to heal our hearts and feel the flow of love once again. We wish to reconnect to our true mother and rejoin the split that has crushed and sapped our spirit. We wish to believe once again in the power of love. We lay our heart's wounds and the heart's wounds and memories of our ancestors before you for your transmutation.
Lifting it up.
We invoke the frequency of iridescence, the holy light of this fourth ray.
Iridescence. As you
Unusually
breathe,
bright light,
draw the energy down from
bright.
heaven.
Rainbow kaleidoscope of flickering, fizzing, electrical light. The light that breaks into our world from the beyond. The light of the dragonfly's wing. Light of the secret mineral realm. Iridescent light that suddenly appears in the dark and stuns us into silence, into awe. We feel the charge of iridescence as it ignites us, ignites in us, as it sizzles around us, penetrates us, trembling and quaking and snaking around the base of our spine, enlivening all deadness, shocking numbness into life, bursting our dullness into living flame. We relax deeper as the iridescent light spirals up our spine, opening its links, targeting pain, targeting blockages, magnetized by heavy spaces, tornadoing through our sinew and muscle and bone, opening our energy body, bridging the realms of physical, astral, mental. allow your iridescent grace to spin within us, to visit every corner and crevice of our being, to seek out our pain, our long-forgotten baggage. We cannot help but feel infused. We cannot help but be awakened, revivified by this light of epiphany. We cannot help but be inspired,
breathe the light
illuminated,
in, receive it through your pores,
moved, provoked into action out of stasis. We embrace the quickening that this light of iridescence inevitably brings in its wake. We invoke it. We long for this life force, this youthful, inextinguishable vigor. Ah, how blissful we feel when your smile touches us this deeply.
Let your voice do what your voice does. Breathe deep. Thank you. I love you. Drawing the mana down from heaven. This is an involutionary transmission coming down through the crown, through our bodies and into the earth. We're just a transmission rod for this. Let it pass through you. Let it come down and in and release it back up into the heavens again. The toroidal cycle completing itself over and over, inhaling
we
down.
tune ourselves to the light of the star Aldebaran. Aldebaran, great orange giant of the firmament, sacred keeper of the seven sisters, eye of the bull, loosed arrow of the sacred hunter. Your reddening beauty falls upon our people with intensity, with unparched zeal. And drawing us ever inwards, you pour your vast heart light into our souls. We invoke your bright eye. We receive your wicked smile. We, humanity, give ourselves up to your divine passion. We ask that your light pierce and penetrate the dark places in our world of form. That your orange lasers awaken the dark places in our souls, catalyzing us, quickening us, speeding up our evolution. We receive your vastness. We breathe in your electrical intensity. We surrender to the power of your intense grace. And we bring special attention to the fourth subtle body, the causal body.
Come to the heart, tap the heart. Tap the sternum.
Our body of illumination, our entry point into the hidden mysteries, our first contact with the inner light. We celebrate the great mystery of incarnation, of the purity that we have gathered down the eons, that we have stored in our causal body. We attune to our causal body, that immortal soul that travels through the ages, that is the conduit of all higher forces, of all our greatest moments, of all that is good and pure in our lives. We are now alive in the stream of the fourth ray. We give thanks for the special gift of this magical light of Epiphany. We bow as children to the myriad miraculous ways in which grace can move in our lives. We acknowledge the perfection of the phase of our life that we are moving through. We acknowledge the perfection of the incarnation we are currently moving through.
Thank you.
We deeply honor every present moment we travel through.
Thank you.
May the potent catabolic energy of the fourth ray shine forth in the hearts of all creatures in all universes.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
We prepare to receive the great Archangel Haniel.
I want to invite you, if you're willing, to see if you can keep your arms up for the whole invocation of the Archangel. This is us rising to meet the Archangel here.
Iridescent feminine spirit of laughter and joy.
Keep your body moving.
Great healer of sadness. Compassionate embodiment of divine empathy. We surrender to your lightness, to the beauty and softness in your eyes. We offer you our love, such as it is, that you may augment it, that you may fan its flames into a glittering crescendo of joy and hope and peace. Haniel, we remain always open to your lightest touch. We invite breakthrough in our lives. We invite your epiphany, that rushing charge of light as it swells and hurtles inside us to reform our lives, to reshape our destiny, to reinvigorate our spirit. We humbly request the opening of the fourth seal.
Connect with this angelic frequency, feel it.
We lie before you as children, as the baby Jesus lay in his crib, awaiting his epiphany, his crowning. We imbibe the great power of this symbolic truth, the mystery of our christening, of our epiphany, overseen by the wise ones, by our inner guides, our personal Nagai, who guard and protect our essence as we grow through life. We surrender our numbness, our deafness into the seal. We ask for the sparkling light of epiphany to visit our lives. We let go of caring or worrying about the timing of our epiphanies, our initiations. We smile and trust in the greater plan, in its timing, in its perfection. We anchor ourselves in patience, in the timeless truth. We pay homage to the awesome gifts that lie hidden behind this fourth seal and its Siddhi of Epiphany. We understand that one day, in the timing of our world, this incredible frequency will come pouring into our world, will destroy all barriers in people's hearts. It will pave the way for the kingdom of heaven on earth, an inner state of consciousness in which we no longer will feel separation as humans. We await with trust the timing of your great epiphanies. We offer our lives as preparation for such numerous events in time. And we anticipate the next major epiphany event that will create a collective vessel, a synarchy, for the highest consciousness to touch down and enter in seed form into the world of form. We open our hearts into the collective way. We renew our vows of friendship and trust. We put our faith in the higher self of humanity, to love itself, our world, and all the creatures and forms who live beside us. We model this new way in our lives, in our families, at work, and in the world. We are the epiphany. This is the core truth. Not you, or I, or he, or she, or them, but we are the epiphany. It is our heart, together, as one, that leads us into the next phase of our evolution. There will be no I. We rejoice in this coming of this extraordinary Siddhi of Epiphany into the world. We, the fellowship, we, the synarchy, open our lives up to receive a higher truth. We embrace a world with boundaries but no borders, with difference but no judgment, with change but no pain. We invoke the great Siddhi of Epiphany. We plant it as a seed in our inner life as we work to purify our consciousness through aligning to our purpose, through compassionate action in our relationships, and through service to the whole. So we open ourselves up to the power of Epiphany. May it fall upon us when we least expect it. May it come when we need it the most. May it break open our hearts, heal our bodies, and expand our minds. May it jump from us to our neighbour. May it jump from our neighbour to the community. May it ripple out into the body of humanity, releasing hurt, letting the healing balm of tears fall from our eyes to cleanse our souls and open the way for a new world. We give great thanks for this secret teaching of these 7 sacred seals. We let it become a pattern woven into our lives, a new fabric that unravels within us, leading us forwards with great clarity into the challenges that lie ahead. We acknowledge that we are heading into turbulent times of great change. We take a deep breath and nod our knowing as we gaze into this seal. Epiphany is initiation. It comes when it comes, and when it comes it creates shock. It creates vast, unprecedented change. And it also comes for the benefit of all. We prepare ourselves for this future. We prepare humanity. We prepare those who are ready to listen for the shocks that will one day rock our world. We let the light of the inner worlds guide our every decision, and we trust absolutely in the grace of the teachings that come to prepare us to meet our glorious Epiphany. We bring this invocation to a close with the blessing of the 5 elements.
Connect with these angelic forces.
Angel of the earth, please purify my physical body. Angel of water, please purify my astral body. Angel of the air, please purify my mental body. Angel of fire, please sanctify my spirit. Angel of the ether, please Please gather the quintessence. Amen.
I know, honey.
The seventh gene key. The transformational path of the seventh gene key moves from division
That was quick.
to virtue.
Hey, wow, fam. Just want to take a moment. I've got to hit the road here pretty soon, but invite us to just come in for a sec and share anything that is alive to speak in around our contact with this breakthrough today.
Yeah,
thank you for.
There's a lot of feedback. I could hear my own voice really loudly. Okay, that's better. Thanks. That was jarring.
Thank you.
So thanks for the energetic exchange. Appreciate you. I did have an epiphany over the issue I was bringing up around who to ask for help for a temporary financial situation I'm in. So I'm gonna execute that plan now.
Yes, brother. Follow that guidance. Follow that guidance. Thank you.
Yeehaw! Epiphany!
Epiphany, thanks.
Yes.
Great to meet you. And very powerful gene key invocation.
Yes, brother. Well, we do some form of this every Saturday morning. We also have on Tuesday nights, I'm doing a specific embodied contemplation, 4:44 to 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. I'm doing a embodied contemplation of gene keys and other things. So stay tuned. I'll send you the link to the Holy Shift movement where we have the whole calendar of somatic events. I'm going to run to the pee-pee real quick, but I'll be back.
Okay. Should probably wrap up.
Yeah, that was powerful.
Indeed.
And as I was tuning in to each 7 seals, I felt the embodiment come into my body, especially around the heart. And I was just continuously tuning in there and feeling the angel essences coming into my body, like feeling my energetic wings like slowly fanning out. And it moved me. It really moved me, and I'm clearing and flushing something out of my body right now, so the fact that this activated that much movement and energy is quite outstanding.
That's amazing. Did you get an epiphany?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it was just kind of reaffirming for me things that have been coming up, like on choosing, on deciding and committing, and letting go of anything else on my plate that seemed important before, and really just trusting what I've chosen. And I've chosen to help my brother here, and New Year's Revolution, baby.
New Year's
and
Revolution.
So excited to just cleanse my body out so fully as never before. And
Nice.
I feel like it's gonna be greater than I can even fathom right now, the results, but also just the experience of going through it with everybody and just like being in deep devotion through the whole process. Yeah. Just
Nice.
felt that anchor in.
Apps are powerful. I've done several of them before.
Yes.
Amazing. What was that like for you?
Yeah, a lot of insights. A lot of feeling of full range of emotions. Also get a lot of confidence that you don't need as much food and water as you think you do.
Yeah. Deep centering.
I went 24 days on just water, so it was a long one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is deep.
Yeah.
What was life like after that?
Lighter.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I stopped worrying about survival fears. Went down a lot. It's like, okay, I just need some water. So it was good. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well, we're doing a short cleanse. We're just doing a 5-day golden
Nice.
ambrosia liquid fast with a liver gallbladder flush protocol at the end to really clear any crystals out of the gallbladder and liver. So I'll definitely keep you abreast of that, because it's going to be a potent journey and a beautiful integration for the month of January, really claiming a new incarnation for ourselves, a rebirth after we go through this inner revolution of becoming more of what we know we are within. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good luck with your flash.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. So, but yeah, grateful for this experience. We thanks both for your energy, and I can refer people or come to your classes, and so as channels open up more now.
Yeah, brother. I'll send you a link to the Holy Shift movement. We teach 5 movement classes a week. Membership is not, there's no money required for membership. You just come and play with us and get the benefit. And if you want to contribute to the Human Thriving Project, you can make nonprofit tax deductible donations. But I'll send you the link to the Holy Shift. And I'd love to see you more.
Send me the information.
I will, bro. All right.
Okay.
Take care, everybody.
Lovely
So
to meet
much
you,
love.
Jonathan.
Great
Aloha.
seeing you.
Blessings.
All right.
Love one.
See each other in divine timing. Peace.
Oh.